The Sabre Dogs are back on the road. It's another quick trip to Dickinson for Souris Valley. Both teams have played their first two series against each other. That's the Dogs and Big Sticks, with tonight's game being the only one between the two the rest of the week. Sabre Dogs head coach Corey Thompson reflected on his team's performance on their first road trip to open the season in Badlands.
We swung the bats pretty well, and at times we pitched all right. Just walks killed us the last couple games, but if we cut down on the walks, I think we're right there in the mix.
The Sabre Dogs are back at Corbett Field for the holiday weekend after tonight's game, when they battle the Western Nebraska Pioneers Friday to Sunday. Black Butte Adventures in Velva hosted today's Aggie Adventure Race to raise funds for upgrades at the Velva Sports Complex. Registration ran from 4:30 to 6, with the hiking, walking, and bike race starting right after. Free will donations at the post-race corn feed and barbecue pork pool, in addition to registration fees, were collected for facility upgrades at the home of the Aggies.
The football field has been a really big part of our town because it brings the whole community together, and just adding a new complex to the field will make it more important to the fans.
Jersey added that it's nice of the Efforts family to open Black Butte Adventures for an event to help the community. Earlier this afternoon, Renville County baseball got Surrey 6-3. A special weekend of racing on NBC is coming up when both IndyCar and NASCAR race at the famed Indianapolis Motor Speedway. The crossover weekend starts Saturday with IndyCar, with the Cup Series taking center stage on Sunday. Sunday also marks NASCAR's return to NBC, and with the return comes change. Due to the coronavirus and the emphasis on social distancing, Sunday's call of the race will be different. Dale Earnhardt Jr. talked about the challenges of not being at the track as he provides insight of the race from a distance.
You're looking out of the booth and you're watching the cars go around the racetrack. That's where you draw that energy from. That's where you draw that passion and excitement for what you're seeing, by being there in person and watching the cars. And without that component, I hope that we can still deliver what the fans expect.
Well, let's just be thankful that pro sports are making their slow return, along with other leagues planning for later this month. That's all we have in sports. We'll be right back.